Yap, yap,
Yap,
yap, yap, yap, yap.
Yep.
Morning.
Whenever you're ready.
Good morning. Hey,
How are you going?
I'm well. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the Yep podcast.
Hey, everyone.
This
Welcome
is
back.
Devin, the copywriter, and that,
This is Lee.
That's
the
Lee.
two NPCs to fill up the day while the main characters are away.
yeah, Abdel. It's Abdel. He's
Good morning,
Welcome
guys.
to the side
I'm in
character
the chat.
podcast.
yeah, he's off camera. It's probably good. I know you could put that many slurs on a T-shirt. Like,
Whoa!
wow. That's holy shit.
I
man.
really thought.
What is that? B-O-M-B.
Whoa.
Nah, I think we got.
Wait, what?
You know, David's not gonna cut that out, right? Good
David.
morning, chat. Good morning. Good morning. Abdul's
morning.
definitely in the building.
Morning.
Hey.
Lee's definitely in the building. Devin is definitely in the building.
Hi.
We got freaking construction works outside. You'd think it's not 8 a.m. You'd think it's like freaking. It's bad, man.
This is like
Yeah.
the biggest hook we've ever done, and it's like.
Yeah, and it's right by Lee and I's desk. So
I wonder if we can hear.
we gotta
Right
deal
next
with
to
this.
the copy team, ready to go.
I don't know if it's picking up in this.
Low-key, you cannot hear it.
Oh, that's
Like,
good. Oh,
W
good.
mics.
We can definitely
You're
hear
like
it.
Kai.
Chat, we can definitely hear it. It's wild.
Yo, chat, is the stream working?
Yo, chat.
Yo, chat. Stream
Everybody,
working?
double tap the shit.
Chat,
out
am
of
I
the
really
chat.
here?
2 viewers. Is the stream working?
Oh, we got 5 right now, bro.
Oh, hey everyone.
Let's go. It's
Okay,
probably
so
Ollie
let's
sitting in the
talk.
lounge.
Abdel, what's happening in the world?
Yeah. I went to the gym last night.
Yeah.
And I did frick all. So basically, I just walked around. I'll be so real. This is me being honest and transparent and working with you guys.
Mhm.
I went to the gym. I mainly like walked around and acted like
That's
I
some
was about to
cardio.
do the next
Yeah.
machine.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
you
then-
did the treadmill though.
Yeah, about 10 minutes. And then I did a machine where like it's a bench press, but it's the Smith machine. So like it's got like
Yeah.
an assisting thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And so I did that, and I feel like I've arched my back too hard when I was doing the benching,
Oh.
and my back feels like I have. What's the thing? Is it like appendix when you have to?
Oh,
bench
like
it out?
like a hernia or something.
Yeah, I don't
Like
know. I feel like my
herniated
My
disc.
spine-
Yeah,
Fine,
like you kind of get used to it, like after you like arch it for like a while, and then like eventually like your form
yeah
will even out.
You
just, like-
yeah, eventually.
yeah. I don't know. I'm not used to like arching it, especially at the
Yeah.
with the gym when we have like this personal trainer. Shout out Jack, and he tells me to position my body in ways that I've never positioned my body in before.
Yeah, I know, man. You
Yeah.
like
And it's just not normal for me. It's very foreign. So I don't know if
Yeah.
this gym stuff for me. I don't know if this
Yeah.
fitness
he has
stuff
such
is for
big
me.
hands,
some,
and
like-
it's like
Yeah. And when he puts it in the lower bit, yo, we
Yeah.
gotta chill, bro. Stop. Shout out Jack though. Jack, I think he's definitely. Oh, I think what's it called? Emily, she's the manager of that gym. She said she'll be in the chat today, so I'll be expecting Emily in the chat.
Oh, nice. Hey,
let's go.
Yeah.
Morning, Em.
Ollie says, yep. Bolo says, your attention, pretty please. Yes, subscribe to the newsletter. Connor Ransley says, hey, that's the guy who doesn't have form at the gym. You're on camera, so I'm assuming he's talking about you. Bro,
Holy
Connor's
shit.
such a sad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Connor has changed a lot. You know, ever since he started coming to the gym, he's just,
Yeah, he
like,
thinks like he's
like
that guy.
top dog. You know.
Yeah, he
like-
thinks he's that guy. Watch him just march through the room. Oi! What'd you say, guy?
He'll fucking do it. Don't
Just,
don't
like,
doubt that.
grabs us,
Man.
like, puts us
I
in
know
the
I know
jungle.
he's seeing this. Don't doubt him.
Video reviews now.
Oi! Anyways, what about you guys? Devin, talk to me. How's life been? Look at- But I should have recorded that. Connor opened the door just to assert dominance.
Yep.
Devin, talk to you.
Life is good. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I woke up late, a little bit late, but I still
That's
made
cool.
it
That's
on
cool.
time.
Good.
I wore this. I'm not like I'm not about brand loyalty or anything, right? But like I
And
bought
yeah.
the
Oh yeah.
I bought this is a Tommy thing like last
I
week.
feel like I've seen you wear it one time. Like
Well,
last-
yeah, this is like my second time
Yeah,
wearing
yeah,
it to
that's
work,
nice.
but
No,
it's like
nice, man. You look good.
see,
in blue.
no, this is actually the fucking thing. Like I wore it like last week,
Yeah.
and I have like I came in and like 4 people were like, "Dude, you look great." I'm like, "Holy shit, I gotta."
Yeah.
This has aura, so
No, it
I,
looks
got,
nice.
I gotta
It
wear.
does
I got,
have aura.
So it's
Yeah,
why
man, it,
it's
like,
why I
suits
had
you.
it's why I had to wear it to
Yeah.
this.
No, it's pretty
Intentional.
nice.
It's got
I
like
would
a
like to-
sailor vibe.
I would like to get not to make this about me, but I would like to get into like button ups and stuff. Like
Mm.
Oh, that's
Button-ups.
good.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, Devin. I was like, that's nice. Man. Anyway, you were saying? No.
yeah, waffle.
No,
I'm
that's
joking.
just a
I'm
fleeting
joking.
thought. Lee,
We weren't recording.
are we on?
Yeah,
We're still rolling.
What you?
I was like, restart, rewind.
Yep.
Um,
Um,
talk to me, Lee.
Yeah.
How's life been? How's the gym been?
Yeah, good,
I
man.
see you posted a little TikTok video
Yeah, I
that
actually
kind of
posted-
just mogged every video I've ever had combined.
I'm just saying.
Why
man,
do people comment on your videos and not mine?
I don't know. I guess that's just because I'm more likable, more. No, no.
No,
It's
Loki,
a
like,
story,
Dude, we got
man.
beef.
When you,
Bro,
you
it'd be
you
like
to
4
add the
minutes.
Story.
it'd be 4 minutes, and there's like 6 comments. I have 6 comments on 40 videos, bro.
Like, that's your whole catalog, like added up.
Oh man.
No, don't worry. Like the more I do it, the less the comments will be because everyone's
Yeah.
like, all right. I've
We
seen
get it now.
like,
Come
you've
on.
been working out, brother. We get it. We get
Yeah.
it. But yeah. I launched my first video yesterday.
Congrats, man.
New series that I'm trying to do. So
Oh,
hopefully I can be disciplined enough to finish that series.
Yo,
Well done, man.
you'll go through with it, I think.
Thanks, man.
All right, shall we?
Your slideshows recently? You've been doing great.
What'd you say? Say that louder. I've got no headphones on, bro. Say that
I was like,
louder.
I'm really loving those. Like,
Yeah, you are.
The still.
She's like a fan favorite in the office. Never Humphreys asks, anyone know how Go get free shipping? Yeah, I don't know, gang.
yeah.
You gotta rephrase that.
You know, he
Wait,
makes.
what
You
did
know,
he say? Let
hey,
read.
he's onto something. Hang on.
Yeah, never Humphreys. All right, shall we get into it?
Let's do it. Yeah.
Yep.
What are we feeling more? Brat or MLG?
That's.
Um,
It's like 2 different generations we're talking about right
Right,
now.
yeah.
Holy moly.
You're right.
probably
All right.
Brett.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
let's start with
let's-
Brat. Yeah.
Let's start with the verdict. You know how it goes vertically.
Yep.
You know,
Fair.
start from top and work our way down.
Yep.
All right, let's
All
talk
right.
about it.
So, Charlie XCX has released an album
Mhm.
where she's branded it with green
Yes,
and a new font.
yes.
And the word
But
Brat.
like, it's kind of in the times because you know, like that. It's kind of like giving that, you know, this.
Yeah, no, you were saying?
I'm just like, I don't know, gang. No, I'm
just-
not gonna lie. I
it's
got
just-
nothing to say, bro.
Isn't it
Cool
just-
green.
It's just like how she's selling the album or promoting it. Like, because I mean, I don't know. There's a few different things she's done. Like, I've seen like just up the road, like for a
Yeah.
while, I saw just a poster for it, and it was literally just the album cover, just
Yes.
Brat. And it's like, I think it's definitely in that case, definitely one of those kinds of posters where you're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is Brat? And then you just want to search it up, and then it builds. It's like kind of
You want to like research into like what the fuck you're seeing, yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know. Is there more Abdel? That,
Yeah, so this album came out last month on June 7th. Just over a month ago.
Mhm.
Yeah, just like you guys, I've seen a couple billboards around Auckland City. I've seen a bunch of commotion online about it. I think one thing that helped it was there was actual anticipation for the album.
mm,
It had been a
Yeah.
while since Charlie XCX dropped her latest album. This green and this like quote unquote aesthetic, I've never really seen in the mainstream like that.
mm.
So like
Yeah.
the whole like, I don't know how you even say it. Like the word brat is like
The lettering and the
it's a little blurry on purpose.
yeah.
Mm.
Or not blurry. It looks like you wrote it on Word and then you zoomed it in a bunch.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
very,
no, I
Kinda
get what you
thing?
mean.
And then the green also, I don't feel like. I mean, I've definitely seen it before, but I don't feel like I've seen it before to this extent,
On like high mainstream.
like this exact
It's
shade.
normally like pinks, like blues.
Yeah.
Mm.
Especially this shade. Like, this is.
Like the lime.
It's a very harsh in your face
Yeah.
color.
I want to say almost Shrek green or not really.
It's kind
A
of
little bit.
Yeah,
Like in the
a
shade,
little
maybe.
bit brighter than Shrek green.
Yeah.
a little bit. Yeah,
No, but yeah, her
But-
branding is crazy.
yeah.
It's been going crazy. She also released a deluxe album, and I want to show you guys the cover album for that.
Yeah, I think I've
Real
seen this.
quick.
I love it.
Yeah. So it's So the deluxe name of the album is
Brett, and it's the same, but there's 3 more songs, so it's not.
yeah.
Yeah,
I feel
love
like
that.
this kind of like a, I don't know how to explain it. It's very
Yeah, it's.
aesthetic in like a weird.
Well, I think it just stands out. You're like, what the hell is this? But I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm a little out of the loop because honestly, I actually didn't know Charlie XCX had such a following.
Yeah.
You know, that shows you how out the loop I can be. I'm learning all the time because
sure.
you tell me about Charlie XCX, I still think of
I'm so fancy.
with
Yeah.
Iggy Azalea, you know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Yeah.
that's how far in the past I'm living.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and then the interesting thing is that she went back to her like back catalog, and she's changed the album covers for all those albums to match the aesthetic of the current album. So like if you go to her albums, these weren't
Right.
what they were.
Right.
She just made them like that
I
after
didn't know
this.
you could do that.
Yeah, I don't know how. I mean,
So,
she
like-
definitely got connections to Spotify and stuff, but
No, but like, is that just with Spotify, or is it like all her albums now physically also being printed in those?
I don't know.
Forms.
Physical. That's a good.
yeah, I don't know.
That'd be wild.
But yeah, obviously we've all seen. I'm assuming we've all seen the memes. If you follow a bunch of meme pages, that's been pushed like crazy.
Yes.
It's very. I think that there's a very specific target audience that's very like strong or like passionate about it. I want to say it's like teenage girls / to early 20s girls that like think they're the that really just sit in the corner of the room on the front. No, I don't know.
I kind of get what you mean because wasn't there a whole thing where like she released that album and it only went to like number 2 in the UK because
Yes.
like Taylor Swift released yet
She's a
another
bully.
version of
Yeah,
her new album. Yeah,
because I think Charlie XX has never had a number one hit, a number one
Yeah.
album,
never.
and like the way that this music stuff works is that not that I know anything, but the way this music stuff works is that there's like projections to what the album will do,
Yeah.
and so looking around like to what artists are releasing what music, she was projected to go number one, but then Taylor Swift released like a she
A
already
single
released
or
an
EP or
album,
something? Oh, I see. Right.
but then she released like a new version of it with like an extra song or something like that.
It was like
I
a
see.
UK only
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
So like that, and that like stifled her at the
Oh, that's
competition.
rats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Taylor.
But she's
David, you know what to
this
do.
is a whole other topic.
Yeah.
Well, can't get into that.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Yeah, I think the main takeaways from this is that with the whole like whenever you're coming out with a product, I think it's really good to create like a whole world around it or a whole universe. So like when you think of brand now, you immediately think of that color, that aesthetic kind of thing.
Yeah.
Whereas if you think of like other music, your brain doesn't immediately go to a certain color or a certain
No.
type of font.
No.
Well, so Brad stuff's just such a short, sharp word, and you don't really hear people say that a lot. These
Yeah.
days. I don't hear people say
No, for
Brad.
sure.
So it's like I don't know. It just
Is it
It's
wrong?
got a
Is
punch to it.
it feels very like early 2000s?
Yes.
very
Very.
You
yeah.
know, like the old Microsoft Word type font.
Exactly.
You know, and
It feels like she did this on Paint kind of thing.
yeah, but like that's kind of cool in a way. Where it's
Yeah.
like you're reflecting back on like
Yeah.
times.
But I think it's also like giving what her audience wants exactly. Like her audience probably grew up on Paint and like Word and stuff.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
PowerPoint. So this is just like tripling down on what their nostalgia is. So like whatever, like maybe 14, 15 years ago, whatever was the thing, it's now the thing again.
Yeah.
And they're living off that.
Have you actually listened to the songs?
I'll listen to a couple songs.
Are they good?
They're not bad, yeah. They're good. They're good.
Yeah,
I
I like
like Charlie XX. She has good songs. Fancy is still her best though, but
Yeah.
yeah. She's also released a website for people to come up with their own Brad album cover versions. So like that's
Alright.
where the memes kind of popped off mainly.
I
Okay,
see.
that's cool.
So it's
Is that how you made your one?
Yeah.
For the
Yeah.
dating void?
Yeah, for the
yeah.
Yeah.
So I made a version for the dating void. Please apply. I made a version for the dating void. Please apply. Apply.
if you live in
Apply.
Auckland, please.
3
Yeah.
days.
And yeah, it's really cool because usually it'd be like some third party people that did it and are trying to like make money out of it. But I think she knew that it was gonna be a hit, and she came up with her own her own version on her own website,
Right.
and it's free, so everybody wins, kind of thing.
right.
Charlie XCX, guys.
Yeah, go Charlie.
Anyways, now back to the good stuff. I'll just
I was NPCs for that section. Not gonna lie. Like yeah, green.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
green.
green. Yeah, I like green.
Let's ask you some questions. You think you'll get abs in 3 months, Abdul? No.
I think you will.
No, I don't know,
I
bro.
want to see it.
I had like a honest conversation with Jack yesterday, and I think he thinks I'm losing motivation.
Oh,
Like, nah, bro, it's chill, bro, it's chill. Nah, that's cool though. It's the bro says simple looking branding like that beer in a white can, and it just says beer on it. You know
yeah,
what that is?
I've seen that. Yeah.
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 Similar kind of vibe. Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of the boring oat milk in the fridge.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, just no branding.
Oh,
The
super
branding
plain.
is nothing. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah.
it feels low effort, and it's like in itself like something cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
It gives you that like I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
totally.
Bolo says sounds expensive. What does sound expensive? Do we have to be single? I mean, ideally, but I mean, at this point, we just need audience members.
Yeah.
So we just need asses and seats, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you don't have to be single coming in, but you got to be single if you're coming on stage.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
now,
Unless
support
I mean,
cheating.
except for the views, you
Yeah.
can come on
yeah. For
if you got,
content.
if you got a partner. But-
Jay say hi. Jay says hi.
Hi Jay.
Hey Jay.
Are you guys much of? Do you guys game by any chance?
Dude, that was a great segue.
I don't know how you tell, bro. No.
Honestly, like,
Do you see where I'm going with this?
because I know where this is going. Honestly, I don't game much.
Yeah.
Because I know we're going to talk about like Call of Duty. I haven't really played Call of Duty since Black Ops 2, and that was like, and I never did campaign or online. It was always multiplayer and zombies with my brother.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Yeah, well, Devin was a normie. I'm fucking fattest gamer of all time. I play video games all the time.
Yeah,
I played last night.
yeah. Final Fantasy.
In my 30 minutes
loving
before I
ass.
felt guilty and needed to go to bed so I can wake up on time.
But in saying that, though, I know all about this movement we're talking about.
Talk to me.
Yeah.
It's almost like
So
there's like
it's-
an article that's
There's
out.
almost like an article and like, yeah.
I
Who wrote that?
I'm not
It was
sure.
really great. Yeah, I kind of dug it. Yeah.
he gave off his writing that made him seem that he was very handsome, but I'm
Yeah.
not entirely sure.
Is he in the room with us?
Alright.
Anyway, yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah. Let's talk about
Let's go.
MLG.
So
Well, it's not so much MLG. It's
yeah,
more about
it's the association between different brands.
Meme culture.
yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
Well,
A little bit.
It's sort of the almost brands. So it's about Call of Duty, Doritos, and Mountain Dew.
The Holy
and
Trinity.
The Holy Trinity, and sort of their long-term collaboration over the years, from like starting from like the late 2000s all the way to today. Like it's and a lot of that stems just from the meme culture. That's the MLG shit that happened like 10, 11 years ago. That was God. Oh my God, I can't believe it was that.
Where
long
did
ago.
that originate from?
I
The whole
have
MLG
no-
culture.
I have no idea. Like
Because like I only saw it being popular in like meme compilations or like the rainbow trick shot, no scope, da da da.
Yeah.
I feel like that was parodying, like, because there were like compilations for a while, like people in Black Ops, like like compilations of people getting like no
Yeah.
scopes and trick shots and stuff.
Yeah.
And I feel like it was like maybe it started with that, and then I saw all sorts of edits.
Memes were crazy
They were
back in like the early 2000s.
dude, holy.
There's like 14 audio tracks going off at once.
Yep.
Like 15 overlays going everywhere.
Yep,
like-
that air horn. Like,
I know.
oh my
it was-
God.
It was insane. I grew up in that era.
Yeah.
And it was so addictive. It's like early YouTube days, you know?
Mm.
And like
Yeah.
that was like, do you guys remember like Smosh?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
Like,
there's-
they're like, shut up. And like,
came
it's
back.
high
Yeah.
energy content, right?
yeah.
So the memes kind of like reflected that, like just
Mm.
high energy, like fast paced.
Yeah.
And for a gamer back then, because I used to play a lot of Halo
Mm.
and just like Black Ops and stuff, that was just all I would see all
Yeah.
over my phone back in Samoa on the Rock, where I didn't have any internet. But yeah, like
Wow. But no, that's exactly what you're saying. Like, because Halo and Call of Duty were sort of like the heart of a lot of that, like
yeah.
a lot of that. Just it was
That
just
era.
those, first person shooter, that era of first person shooters, and it was, and I think the thing is like what I was reading into is like Mountain Dew is like kind of always been like.
The gamer drink.
Yeah, they're always part of whatever's
Yeah.
whatever's cool. They're like always there. And then Doritos, I don't know how, somehow found their way in. I don't know because they're both Mountain Dew and Doritos owned by the same.
Literally,
company,
if you
but-
were to say that combination to anyone, like Mountain Dew and Doritos, and they were alive in the last 10 years,
Gaming.
they would know.
Yeah.
They would associate it with gaming.
Yeah.
Because it's just, or MLG.
Yeah.
What does MLG even mean? I don't even know.
Yeah,
And
Stands for Major League Gaming.
yeah.
Major League Gaming. See,
I had to when I wrote that article, I had to explain to our poor editor Charlotte, what MLG. Well, she knew what the acronym, but
Yeah.
like,
LG 420 means.
but like if you use it as an adjective, because I said the headline or the headline was something like how Call of Duty, Doritos, Mountain Dew have kept it MLG, and
Yeah.
then she was like, "What does this mean?"
Like, that's nice. Anyway,
Fair.
But I don't think we haven't really gotten to the heart of what we're talking about here.
Let's talk about it, man.
So they've had sort of a long term partnership because like Halo had done like partnerships with like Mountain Dew and
Yep.
maybe
Yeah.
Doritos back then, but it's been a long term thing through to today with like, you know, I don't know if it's so much the case here in New Zealand, but like you can buy Mountain Dew or bags of Doritos and there'll be like codes for double XP for some of the newer games or
really?
different perks. Yeah. Or something I mentioned is like, I think it was one of the new Call of Duties in the last couple of years where you like tweet, you like send a hashtag to the Mountain Dew Twitter and then
Yep.
you get, I guess, a code for like a little in-game Dorito chip that you can hang off your gun.
Damn, that's cool.
Really? That's
Yeah.
really cool, actually.
Yeah, so it's like really kind of like it's gotten to the point of like because it all started with this sort of meme culture, yeah, and now it's
Yeah.
like integrated into the game itself.
When you
after
think about
years.
it, that would have gone so far back where there's probably just one guy who made one video
Mm.
where he had one of these items and then it just like snowball affected
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. Oh, it had
And
to
now
be,
they're doing
yeah.
big brand collaborations and
Well, I think that's just exactly what brands like kind of have to do. Like, no, they don't always do it well, but like tapping into like meme culture and like
Yeah.
owning it, like they don't always get it right, or sometimes it feels really forced.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I think it's because one thing is that what worked for them for the Call of Duty audience is that they were already having Mountain Dew and Doritos anyway. So when they make these promotions with them, it's like it's not like people are like, oh, I have to go get my Mountain Dew and my Doritos. It's like I'm already getting it
Yeah.
anyway. So
And I've like honestly I've seen it's still in today's like culture, but like in a different way where people use Doritos as like a term to describe like incels that like stay in their mom's basement that do nothing all day and they just eat
Yeah.
Doritos, you know, like Dorito
Yeah.
fingers, you know, things like that.
Yeah.
And because I guess it snowballed or was associated with that movement of like when you're a gamer,
Yeah.
you do nothing but
Yeah.
sit all day, you know?
I think also another interesting thing is that, like you'd think by that association that the brands would be kind of shying off or like
Yeah.
trying to like steer away from that. It's like
totally.
because they've always wanted. I'm assuming they've wanted to market themselves as like cool, and like objectively not objective, but like from the outside looking in, like a gamer chewing on Doritos and drinking Mountain Dew is not quote unquote cool.
Yeah.
And so it's really interesting that they like doubled down and just like started making partnerships and like had like in-game codes and
Yeah.
da, da, da.
Regardless of like the
Yeah.
hate around it, right?
Yeah.
Like we're not trying to be cool. Like
Yeah.
we're just trying to be like an icon. for
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
And if anything,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like that makes them come off cool, ironically. Is that
Yeah,
like if
no,
they
you're
dive
right, you're right.
headfirst into like, oh, we're just a gamer brand. We're not really appealing for everybody.
Yeah, we're not trying to be some like Louis Vuitton or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
MLG, man.
MLG, yeah.
MLG.
Bring back MLG.
Can we bring it back? Yeah.
Yeah.
I love God, those edits. They were like my personality when I was 14. They encompassed my whole personality. And I don't
Go
even
everywhere.
I don't even fucking game. I just like
Yeah, I know.
I just love the edits.
They used to do like
Yeah.
the Black Ops pose with the two guns.
Oh
Um,
my god.
But yeah, I think like
well.
there's the takeaways are just like double down, bro. Double down.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and yeah, the takeaway here was like that's a long-term partnership they've had that they've built up over the years, and it's paid off because now they're like kind of synonymous with each other.
Yeah.
And yeah, and it's worth highlighting. Like again, this was something that, like Halo had like partnered. You know, people behind Halo tried to partner with, PepsiCo and such.
Like
Well, this
I don't know if you guys have heard of a game called Overwatch,
Oh yeah, I know Overwatch.
but they made a character in that game. I think her name's like Diva,
Okay.
and she's like associated with Doritos. Like
Really?
all of her character like
Mm.
like emotes and things in the games that you can do revolve around her eating Doritos.
Really?
Sure.
Yeah, because it's been snowballed so much where it's like it's gone to affect other games, right? So people who are growing up with video games, they understand that, you know, Doritos or Mountain Dew are associated with gaming. So if they were putting it as like a thing into a game, then it's easily recognized by people who did play video games, you know?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I grew up like kind of like I was part of a generation. I'm like very, very early Gen Z. So like I was part of a generation who was playing games before they were really online. And like I remember playing like Smash Bros on the Wii, and that was when everyone's like, dude, what if there's this character and this character? And it's like,
Yeah.
you know, you got at that time, you got whatever characters you got in the CD. But then it's like,
I get you.
what comes to mind for me is games like Fortnite, where it's like, and enough people can be like, dude, what if this person was in Fortnite? And then
It just
people,
happens,
and then it just happens. Yeah, they make it happen,
literally.
and and people love it every time.
Legit. New
So-
rapper Yeet's gonna probably be in Fortnite. Like,
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah,
All right.
With that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in.
yeah. Thank you,
Um,
thank
thank
you,
you.
everybody.
Thank you, boys, for hosting it with me. I really appreciate you. Do we have any final words?
Thank you for tuning into the Side Character Podcast.
It's
Yeah.
not, bro. Stop saying that. I don't like that narrative.
Nope, no self promotion.
Follow,
Follow
follow your attention, please. Search up YAP podcast, whatever you listen to podcasts. Thank you very much. We gotta go. See ya.
Yep.
Bye.
Love yous.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.